hold on. I can't believe you went to Kentucky. Who are you?
I lost my virginity on the Red River Gorge. Watching the sunset.
This is like
China. Like she is
I was a virgin. I was virgin until I lost my virginity in Kentucky on the beautiful sunset of the Red River Gorge. It cannot be more Kentucky.
To Davy Crockett?
No, I
Did
wish.
Did he have on a raccoon hat?
No, I wish.
Hold on.
To a Christian virgin.
This is my childhood. And you here with your maid and your mom and then you're just like, and you're teaching me what Philippines are equal to Arizonians, Filipino, and then at the same time you've like done everything that I've done in my childhood too.
Oh my God!
Like you've lived 1,000 lives.
Hi guys, I'm Jiaoying Summers. I'm very breathy because there's somebody who's very sexy sitting right here with me. I am. Let me have some coffee. It's black. God, she's hot. Okay.
You're always prepared for a TikTok where you're like,
I can't.
My coffee's black.
And I love to swallow it straight. You always swallow. This answer is you always swallow. You never know which one is the one. You never know. Anyways, we have the gorgeous, the hilarious, the star that is everybody wanted to be with, but today she's here with me in the East Valley in a home studio. And we are doing things after that, obviously, because my producer is a big fan. And Evan is a big fan. My Evan is the Mexican, does everything. He's in charge of my life. He does my comedy club. He's a funny comedian. He's my actually tour. He books my travel and trip because he used to be running a travel agency in Italy. He speaks Italian and Spanish.
I feel like you are the largest man in Italy when you go there. Are there?
I'm exotic there. So
Yeah.
It's great for me.
Yeah, I feel like they're like wherever this man goes, we want to go. Are Italians big? Italians aren't. Are they large? Are they a large person?
No.
Their dicks are normal.
They're normal.
Yeah, I don't ask me how I know it.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
because
I think one.
Because they eat a lot of pasta, and the starch soaks up any extra. You know what I mean?
I didn't know you were a scientist too.
Yeah.
You just got hotter.
I'm a biologist. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're like a Heidi Lamar.
I have no idea who that is.
Who's Heidi Lamar? She is an iconic Hollywood actress who's hot as f***. She also is a scientist. She invented Wi-Fi. She's Jewish.
Oh, I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
There's no way she's Christian. Christians actually don't believe in Wi-Fi yet, currently.
Oh my God. So you're saying that you are not getting the pity laugh in a restaurant yet?
No, I am waiting till, I'm in line at the airport or somebody's like, I'm checking out at a gas station or something, or maybe I'll never have to do that. That's when, you're famous. But I want when I say dumb stuff that's not even meant to be funny and then people fall on the floor and laugh, that's when you're famous.
Yeah, I remember when Brad Garrett ran into us in my Korean godmother's building, their building restaurant. Where is it? Wall of Surya. So at the restaurant, we ran into him, and he said "Oh, you steal my apartment. We want that one. You took it." And I'm like, "Is that your daughter?" His daughter's a Hope. She's stunning.
Really?
I said, "She's so beautiful." He goes, "Yeah, she got a lot of work done. She's 17." People were like, really laughing. I'm like.
Yeah, you're like, it was a soft 6.
Yeah.
It was a decent joke. It was funny.
Yeah, but if you are screaming, I'm like...
Yeah.
Because he's Brad Garrett, so whatever he says.
I just imagine his daughter, though, is like...
Oh my gosh,
she looks like a transformer. I don't imagine her to be attractive. Is she pretty? She's really pretty?
She took after her mother. She's a pretty girl. Really? I'm like, what? I'm like... Why?
He looks like the box a refrigerator comes in. He looks like a
yeah. I mean, he's tall. Right? She's so hot, and she's like, why? You're a comedian. Why is your daughter look like this?
Because doesn't he have Ray Romano? Doesn't he have Everybody Loves Raymond money?
Yeah. Also, when you're funny and rich, like a hot woman. I mean, Funny guys get everybody. Funny women get nothing.
Okay, I think I've over talked about this, but I'm gonna say it again because I'm sure people say the same thing to you. Like people are like, I bet you're like after show guys are throwing themselves at your DMs, and it is not. It's apples and oranges. Funny guys and funny girls. A soft six in the wild, which is fine. If they go up on stage, and they also don't look hot. You know, they have like a stained black hoodie and like pants with a shat stain on the back. Like gross. And they go up there and they're funny. And then these girls, Brad Garrett's daughter level, like they see them being funny. And then after the show, they like throw themselves at them. My guy friends, I'm sure like the DMs they get, like the all over their DMs that they get.
Mama,
but then,
Mama,
God, I love this I love this whole environment. I love that my Evan is. I love that my Evan is shooing your mom away from sweeping at the bottom of the door at 11 a.m.
That's my maid. I think she didn't.
That's not.
Oh, my mom does extra damage. My maid is in the house doing things. She's cooking. Sorry about this.
I don't think anyone else's household besides yours can call someone my maid anymore.
Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I think it's crazy, right? My maid abused me though.
I think your maid doesn't like white guys either.
She doesn't like me.
She didn't like anyone.
Really?
She hates me. Every time I say it, she's
got a real sourpuss face on her.
Yeah, my maid is really abusive towards me though. She always tell me like, your face look yellow. That's why your husband left. Drink more chicken soup. Ginseng is good for your uterus. I think it's already like Gaza, you know.
I love this. I love that she's abusive to you, but I also like, I don't think anybody in, I don't know, Calabasas, like white family that has people that work for them in their home, they're like, if you came into their home, they'd be like, and this is my friend, this is my friend Clarissa. Like they no longer can call them what it actually is, but you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my maid. She abused me. She does though. My mom's like, she's like, this look too tight on you. It's not the dress, it's you. So as a mom, my maid is calling me fat. She goes, we paid her to tell the truth.
Oh God, this is the world that we need to get back to.
Yeah, I'm like, but I don't feel good about it. She goes, you shouldn't. You look at you in the mirror. You look big.
Yes, I want an abusive maid. This is so fun. And then when I walk into the house and I don't know anybody, you say, this is my maid. And then you keep walking. And that's abusive as well. And you guys just keep abusing each other. And it's hilarious.
I think I am a little, like.
It's just not American.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
I know, it's so funny. It's so funny. Like that's totally fine. And I just like, I think if somebody did that in Calabasas, they would get sued.
Yeah, they'd be like, did you just call me maid?
I'm your
the M word?
Yeah, I'm the CEO of your household. Like that's what they want to be. What want to be called?
Yeah,
you know,
I'm a woman of color, female CEO, immigrant who is in charge of your house and your life, and you are calling me.
Yeah,
I'm a word. You know, that's
yes, exactly.
I'm getting sued.
Yeah, you get sued for $500,000.
Oh shit!
For abuse. But you can't. This is so fun. You come in, you introduce me to your maid, and then you tell her to turn around and not look at me, and then we start the podcast, and then your mom starts sweeping under the door because she wants to be part of the podcast, but you don't let her.
She does.
And you're like, Ma, and this is.
That's probably why I'm single.
This feel like what we need to get back to.
I think so. It's actually healthy. And today I got a lot of hate comments on a video I posted. I had an eye filter. So my daughter's eye are like this wide. So she's like, Mommy, I don't like my face. I don't like my face. People telling me I'm abusive. I'm like, her father left. I'm here making eye filter TikTok video with her on a Tuesday night. Like, I'm not abusive. I am here.
You're the mom that when people grow up and they're normal and they look back at their normal childhoods and they have just a normal job and they feel like secure and bored with their life, they look back and they wish they had you as a mom.
I think so. Like, she's gonna go to school, people are gonna call her Kia. She goes, no, I have white eye like frogs.
Yes,
Fuck
exactly.
off.
She knows how to talk back. She's already been trained in TikTok influencer life. Like you're the mom that people will want in 20 years.
She likes you. The moment I open the door and I said, that's Auntie Katherine. She runs, Margot, my daughter, runs to Katherine like, Auntie Katherine! And you put her finger in her purse to dig her check. It's like,
yeah, she recognized.
So Chinese.
She recognizes a Lululemon fanny pack.
She put her finger in there. There's a check in there.
Yeah. Yeah. She's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You're more of an influencer in training than a mother. And I think
so. She needs to understand how life works. You know, she needs to understand. I want her to be like a bulletproof from bullying. That's just very important.
I can't imagine if she's your daughter, she's gonna put up with any shit.
I don't think so. She's already bullying my son.
Yes, this is God.
Your hair is so good. It's like the after sex hair with volume. Dry shampoo. Do you have any? What's going on there?
Yeah,
it's so
all
pretty.
dry shampoo.
Oh, I love it.
I got hair extensions.
I won't get it because I'm just going on a date with a guy. I really want to trap him. So I just feel like my problem is my hair. I think I have a tiny forehead. I just laser my forehead to be bigger. Do you see the difference, Evan?
How do you laser your forehead to get bigger?
I shaved a little bit of hair. Thank God, receding hairline is worse than this. But I have a small forehead, and I realize that's why I'm not getting anywhere.
Everything opposite of what I know in life.
I shaved right here and not much. I don't want her to, to be bald because I'm not rich enough to handle that look yet. So now I have a bigger forehead. I think I'm gonna really find someone.
This is the opposite of everything I've ever known. Every generation in my family is fighting receding hairline.
Do they draw a little hair there? I'm shaving it because it's so tiny. Like I have small forehead. I just realized that because I used to learn to love myself. I'd be okay with my face. Now I'm just like, let's see what's wrong. Yeah, my maid's like, you have. She's like, you have big hip, but no fat on it.
Big hip, no fat on it.
Like, your bone's big on your hip, but you don't have fat on it too.
I mean, we're getting bullied with things that we can't help over here. It's starting to get. You can't help your bones.
Yeah, she's like, you big bone. She told me you big boned.
Do you talk back to her?
I really can't because she speaks Cantonese, and then I talk back to her. She speaks a bunch of Cantonese. Now I don't understand. I know it's more offensive. She talked to me in Mandarin. Broken Mandarin. She goes, 你的屁股大，只是骨头没有肉. You big but no meat, only fat, only bone. Very tricky. Then I say, I think I look okay. I look good in America. She goes, I don't know her the Cantonese language. I don't understand. Hong Kong people.
Do you guys have anxiety? I feel like you guys don't have anxiety because you really just get it out at each other.
I think so. I don't really have anxiety. Like my mom, she was checking herself out in the mirror in DC. I took her to DC and she goes, I really like my new haircut. It really makes me look good. I think I look okay. I said, Mom, no, your problem is not the haircut. It's your face. It's so old and fat. I can't even get a facelift for you. You have to lose weight so we can sew the skin in so you can look actually better. She looked at me. She goes, daughter, you really care about me. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm going to lose weight so we can make an appointment with your surgeon. I said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hair is not a problem. You can be bald like a Jada as long as you have a pretty face, Mom. She goes, that's actually correct. My daughter tell me everything. She was so proud. She goes, my daughter tell me everything. She hugged me and kissed me.
This is just the
Just kidding. She would never hug me.
God, it's just, and it is back and forth. And it does hurt. Every other thing you say is really mean and hurtful.
But it makes sense. I'm like, Mom.
But there's no passive aggressiveness. There's no questions. Yeah. You guys know exactly how you feel about each other. You know the things to hate about yourself and the things that you need to improve upon. And no one's fake. And it's just the opposite of who I grew up with. And it just feels like you guys don't have to worry or wonder what somebody thinks and hates about you.
What would be like a little passive aggressive thing your mom would comment on your look that is like,
oh, look at how much there is to love about you. It's so fun to watch. Can I go back to my theory about guys and funny girls though?
You have to.
Okay, because I know you're going to agree with this. Guys level up 7 notches if they're funny on stage. Mm-hmm. Girls, you see the guy comics who have those girlfriends and it's like, you're like, this doesn't, 2 + 2 is not equaling 4. Why is this girl with him?
Are you talking about?
No, what, is his wife really hot?
I want to her. I don't know what to say.
Really?
It's not okay.
But he's a good-looking guy.
But she's
so good-looking.
Yeah, he's very, very cute. Like no, she's very cute, but she's like, wow.
Really?
She's hot.
Evan, show a photo. Evan, show a photo. Daily, whatever.
On top of all of it, too, this is going to sound shallow, but it's not. But, like, they also will, over a very beautiful woman will overlook, like, a guy's kind of career financial status
They
if
will.
they're funny.
Yeah.
And I was saying
Remember when
that.
the hot girl came and visited me from Italy.
I know. I can't believe it. And Wolf,
But
this Chinese guy was on my show.
You look like a king from Italy in the 1700s. Like
1700s. She has to say 1700s.
Not
She
now,
has to
bitch.
say
Not now.
1700s.
But if you like took a portrait of yourself with some like fluffy collar
You
and it
could
looked
be.
like it was painted, you looked like an Italian king from back in the day. I can see how you would pull an Italian woman.
It's not easy. I went out with this hot guy. I really have my heart for him. And after appetizer, he just looked at me. He goes, "I just want you to know that I've never ever did anyone that's in the entertainment industry." I'm like, "Thank God, I don't have a career." He goes, "You're perfect."
Wait, was he what was he white?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I can't get any good guys. I mean, now I'm seeing a guy. I don't know how far we're in, but like he's so hot. I'm just waiting for him to find out what's wrong with me. I'm just waiting patiently. I'm just like, I'll be me this time. I'm like, I don't give a
No.
because you are
might
the
as well.
guy I really like, and I'm just this is what you're gonna get. You know, that's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. I don't have to explain to you like why I'm like this right now. I'm all crazy already. I'm just like I don't care.
Well, you're already out there all over the internet.
Yeah.
You can't fake it. Someone's
No.
going to look you up in a second.
Yeah,
and know
they'll be like,
everything about you.
oh, yeah, they'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah. Here's the thing though, because guys, if it's a really attractive guy, usually, are you going to show us her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. He's cute. Yeah, when he's cute, but this is not okay.
Oh, this is his wife? This is
Girlfriend,
Vinny's
whatever,
wife?
fiance,
Yeah, they've been together for 2 years now.
fiance. I don't know. I don't think.
She looks like Uma Thurman and Sabrina Carpenter had a daughter.
Yeah, and it's not okay.
Oh yeah, she's really hot.
Yeah, she's not.
Well, Vinny's a good looking.
Yeah,
so
that's
hot.
what I'm trying to say. Like
They're very
he's
good looking. They're a very good look. God, she's hot.
yeah, like yeah, he's very cute. Yeah, but like she's, you know, like it's like I would never.
No.
Go say
It would not happen to a female comedian. Like we are not gonna be able to
Here's
track-
why. Here's why. Because if you're an attractive guy, why would you want to get, sure, even if you're an attractive woman, why would you want to get with a female comic who is opinionated, who is boisterous, aggressive, not in like a bad way.
We have to be aggressive to conquer the room, to command the room. If we don't have
Exactly.
the aggression, the kind of intensity, we can't command the room.
Right. And has your own life, has your own life path, will not be submissive, will not give in for somebody else's life. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
When, if you're an attractive guy, you could also just get an attractive woman who's quiet and not submissive in like a bad way, but like, oh, well, I'll sacrifice things for whatever you want to do in life, etc. Da 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 da. Why would you want to get with a loud, obnoxious, outspoken woman when
That
you can
sounds-
get a quiet one?
That's just perfect. Like if I'm a man, I understand why they choose a quiet woman.
Yeah.
Because now you can't tell a woman to you know,
Yeah.
she'll get offended.
Or like look, I was dating a guy and when I was in Atlanta, and then my career whatever took off, and I was like, I'm gonna go to LA.
Mhm.
And he was like, but I don't want to go to LA. And I was like, you know, the craziest thing is, this isn't like a knock on him, but it's so much more accepted and just assumed. If a couple's together and a guy's career is taking them to a different city, the
Mhm.
girl's like, yeah, okay, we get up and move.
Yeah.
We go. But like when you're a couple's together, like a heterosexual guy girl couple, and the woman's like, well, my career is taking me to another city. People are like, oh, oh my God, would he move? Oh, you're going to ask him to move for you? And you're like, it's not even, you know, it's like such a, you're like, oh, well, that's insane. I can't believe he would move for you. So it's
Yeah, it's very weird because in Chinese culture, if a man marry a woman, she move to his house,
Right.
to his village, to his city, whatever it is. But if that man is, I don't know, the woman has more money, has more influence. That guy come from nowhere, nobody's like just nothing, and he would marry into her house. We call it the Dao Chamen. Stick it in the back door. That's what we call it. And it's
is
very
it like
embarrassing.
is it like normal though?
No,
Or is
like,
it like,
will be like, ooh, what a little,
Yeah.
like he's sticking into the back door, like from her to her house because he has nothing.
yeah.
So I understand like the similar, and those guy got bullied, and people make fun of them forever.
But you're also just like, yeah, but now he's rich.
Yeah,
He's
No.
like, what? Okay, cool.
yeah.
I just snuck into a back door, but it was a marble door.
Yeah, it's a nice door.
Yeah.
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 It's so different. It's so different. I remember this guy I was seeing for like a week or so. He knows me for a long time, and I did give sympathy, which is not good. Don't give sympathy.
Well, why did his wife just die?
No, he's ugly.
Was it you, Maya?
No, but I was like, don't tell girls to stop giving out sympathy.
Yeah, he's successful.
Okay,
But he's just ugly. Like he's medium ugly.
I've stopped caring about, not that I don't care about looks, but I just stopped putting such a high priority on dating very, very attractive guys. Because usually and they can get a quiet, hot girl. And it's not fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's not fun after like 6 months. They're boring as shit. So I'm like, I'd rather, I get made fun of about.
Yeah, he has a movie premiere. He's a producer. He's like, I want
What's
you.
the problem?
He's like, I got tickets for us to go to Paris for a weekend. I said, I don't think I can book a show in Paris in 2 months, like next month. He goes, oh no, you are not doing a show. You are gonna go there and have fun. You enjoy Paris. I said, no, I'm gonna be working if I'm going there. He goes, so you want me to like cancel? I said, no, I'm not going. If I'm going somewhere, I'll be working. I have to have a show there. He goes, but you can just take time off. I said, I can't take time off. I feel like I was in a time of my life that I was very, very serious about my career. I need to be like, wherever I'm going, I need to be doing one show. Like if I was in Hawaii, I'm gonna do a vacation. Then I booked myself 2 shows. But I did also vacation though. But I just, I don't know. I just feel like he's so controlled. He's like, no. He's like, how dare you? I booked us a trip like to celebrate our relationship like in a week, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes with the right guy, it can be so fast. With the wrong person, it can be like crazy.
It's too much. Yeah. And hello, you're addicted to what you like, and it's not. I don't think that's an unhealthy thing.
I think I have a theory, Katherine.
What?
Back me up. I feel like,
And I will.
like a love bombing, or like crazy in love is 2 different things. Love bombing is like he's moving fast, but you're dry the whole time with flowers, the gifts. But
like love bombing is you're overcompensating for things because you're not attracted to the person.
I think so. It's from one side. He just love bombing you with flowers, jewelries, all kinds of stuff. And you were like, oh my God, I have to look myself. Like, I don't feel like it, but I go, okay, that's fun. That's good. But like crazy in love is like, your are dripping wet. Like, you know, like, it's just like, oh God, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go to Paris tomorrow. Okay, let's do it. Okay, is this the dress you want to wear at our wedding? Sure. This is drive by Betty Ford. That's our son's rehab.
Okay, so I think you're just saying the difference between somebody you like and somebody you don't, but you're putting up with them because they're giving you a lot of shit.
Yeah. I feel like people always think if you're moving so fast, you're love bombing each other. I'm like, it depends. When you are in love, things happen fast. But when it's not authentic, it seems fast and seems crazy.
Yeah.
When somebody wants something from you, like somebody wants something from somebody is like addicted to falling in love. They want to get you to fall in love with them. Once you do, they're like, bye, you know?
Right.
There are people like that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they like the chase.
Why is it?
Attachment styles.
Yeah.
They like somebody like that they feel like is a little bit out of their grasp because they want to feel like they're addicted to the chaos. They want to feel like they need to chase you because when they chase you and they get a little bit of a yes, then that's validation. Yeah, I got it. But then if they feel like once they have you and you don't have to chase and they're not desperate for that validation, then it's boring.
Yeah, that's pathetic, those people.
That's called, we're literally doing that in our careers.
We are though.
We're literally doing that.
Just I'm not trying to get off a deal that I was desperate to have. I'm like, oh, no, I'm too good for this now.
Yeah. And then once you get that, you're like, okay, I've conquered that. That's fine. That's boring. Now I'm on to the next thing, the next bigger and better thing. So we're doing the exact same thing. Just this is the most unhealthy lifestyle.
Yeah, the career. Yeah, it is unhealthy. I love the orange. I just what nail should I get next?
This is disgusting. This is so ugly.
But what color?
That's
Because
really
I want.
cute.
You imagine this on a 8-inch. So what color should I
That's
get?
fun because it looks like if you were at nighttime, it would be like a little bit of a rave. Have you ever seen the people at raves with the lights on their fingers and they're like, ooh.
Oh.
I would feel like if I was a guy, yes, those guys, and you had those nails, or maybe you do something glow in the dark, and then when you're down on the, it'll kind of look like a little nighttime fairies, like little fairies dancing around us. I think
That's
that
cute.
would be fun.
I'll
You should
get some
consider that.
crystals and like little diamond things. Bling on it.
Yeah, maybe do a glow in the dark thing where you sit out in the sun with your maid in the day and you charge them, and so they're all charged up. And then at
that's
nighttime,
nice.
it kind of
My
looks
maid won't
like
let
a
me
little
get in the sun
dance.
because it get me darker. She won't let me get darker because in Chinese culture you have to be white like a bleached to be attractive. So she's like, you look so much more darker now. And she'll put like a raincoat on me before I leave the house.
I mean, it's
She is just like, your skin is so much darker now. You look Filipina. I'm like, Filipina are hotter than Asians in America. Do you know that? They're like, they are Asians and no, they are Mexicans acting Chinese. Like they are
so
hot.
much to learn. I'm exhausted.
Like the Filipinas, like
I don't
in
know
Asia,
what anyone looks like. I don't know what.
in China, Japan, if you tell a Japanese person look Filipina, they'll be offended. But in America, you tell Filipina, you look Japanese, they'll be like, ew. You know, it's like a beauty different. Beauty is so different. So different.
All right, I feel like I'm going to get in trouble by saying this. But Chinese, okay, in America, what people kind of look like in their styles and everything. Filipino. People are like people from like Texas?
Southeast Asia, I would say they are from Mexico.
Mexico. Okay, and then people from China. Sometimes I'm nervous. I don't even want to say Chinese.
Illinois.
Illinois?
I would say like
Midwest people.
I feel like if we compare the whole Asia, how Asia is divided and how the status quo, Asia itself versus America, Chinese would be New York, Japanese would be LA, Korean would be Chicago, like the big influence with who knowing as wealthy and blah, like an old fashioned way, not right now. And the Filipino, Vietnamese are like be like Kentucky, like New Mexico, like Arizona.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but like now it's so different. They're like the Philippines and like Malaysia, Japan, like Malaysia, Tokyo, and Hong Kong, Beijing. They are like the little dragons of Asia because they are rich. So like Singapore is fancy as.
Singapore's like.
Singapore is fancy. Singapore is like what is Singapore?
It's a city-state.
Yeah, it's a city. Singapore is so
like
fancy.
City, like
yeah, Singapore is like New York. Singapore people are like rich.
Singapore's like Hamptons.
Oh yeah. It's like the crazy rich Asians where they are.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest here. And then Abu Dhabi is not in that at all. That's not Asian at all.
Abu Dhabi is Persian Gulf, but I mean
right.
we should go there.
It's Puerto Rico.
We should go there. Catherine, we should go to Abu Dhabi and Dubai to do a show.
I'll go. I'll go.
I have my friend lives there, and we should go there. Just
I'm unbelievably stupid. Like it will be so endearing to these people. How unbelievably stupid and how I have no idea. I don't know where I am. I wouldn't know where I was.
What kind of species are you?
What kind of species am I?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine myself as a puffer fish, which is like a way that people enjoy looking at it. And it's really cool and I can do tricks. But on the inside, there's not much inside the puffer fish
Do you think because it's too much love from your mother?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, too much love and just too much time outside. You know, it was just a lot
Too much freedom.
Yeah. It was a lot of freedom. So I just didn't really spend much time learning things.
Are you serious or bi-curious?
I'm only serious because I feel like I could go with a woman, but I could never date a woman because they're too smart. And men are easy to manipulate.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think because we are feminists. We can't bully a woman. We can't play mind game with a lady. We are feminists. We believe in women's rights. But men,
so
they're
easy.
simple.
It's so easy. That's why I'm like, I don't want to go with the hot guy that's like, well, then fine, I can go find another hot woman any moment. You find
Should I
somebody.
start seeing my guy now because he's so hot?
Should you what your guy?
Stop seeing the guy I'm seeing because he's so hot.
No.
I don't feel good with him though. I mean, I like it, but he's too hot.
When
He's
you
not
walk
okay.
into a room with him, do you feel like people are like,
We haven't walked in the room as a couple yet because we are not a couple yet.
you haven't walked into a room together at all?
We did, yeah. I mean, it's mainly because I'm late and he's on time. So it's on days he'll be there and I'll be late.
Get after it. That's me. A late queen.
I'm late queen. I'm like, I'm here. I showed up. I could be doing other things.
Right. You got me.
Yeah,
I literally came here.
Yeah, I came here for
put the
you.
effort. Yeah.
I want them to appreciate that. People like, you don't respect me. I'm like, oh, trust me.
You have no idea. I could have never showed up and never told you I wasn't coming.
Yeah.
That was an option.
Yeah,
I considered that.
I don't respect you. Let me wait until I don't respect you. You want that.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Did you? Yeah. That was disrespectful what you just did.
Oh my God, Katherine, I can eat like nobody else, but I just
have you done it?
I've never done that. My Elizabeth.
I feel like your maid would have a lot of opinions about how you eat.
She'll kill me.
She would be in the back of your head like, ooh, oh, you're too slobbery.
Yeah, she'll come to my room with a live fish and put on the board, be like,
yes.
Showing me how to chop a fish.
She'd probably
with the inners out, be like throwing at me, be like, you can do better, you sloppy bitch.
Practice on me. She would say something like that.
Evan, do you know who got my first kiss? Which girl? Beth Hicks.
Oh, really?
When she was young.
Beth Hicks was my high school counselor.
Oh my God. She took my first kiss at my college's Kentucky girlfriend.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I wasn't, we were not dating.
I'm from Kentucky. Wow, this must be.
I went to Lexington, University of Kentucky, Lexington.
No, you didn't.
My first boyfriend was from Bowling Greens.
Hold on. This is too much. I'm from Louisville. I grew up in Kentucky.
Oh my God, I go to this.
You went to the University of Kentucky?
Yes, I went to this first date.
Who are you?
With my Russian boyfriend. It was this beautiful
There's no
white.
Russians allowed in Kentucky.
I know. That's why he's telling he's Ukrainian. The building, like in the tall building in Louisville, like a lace, white, creamy lace.
Yes, I know the lace building.
Yeah, we went there for dinner. He paid for it.
Hold on.
He's Russian.
Hold on. First of all, again, there's no Russians allowed in Kentucky. This is a made up story. Hold on. You went to the University of Kentucky? No,
I was a math tutor for the Kentucky basketball team.
We don't believe in
I did not fuck any of them.
Okay.
I'm so mad. I did not know they were important until all the girls were nice to me. Be like, oh, they start being nice to me. I'm like, why? Because they want their numbers.
Yeah,
and I was
Kentucky
giving the numbers to them.
Team, that's our only professional team is men's college basketball.
Yeah, they are. Oh God, I was in Kentucky. Oh my God,
I was just there.
Kentucky has the hottest digit. They do.
They have the hottest between 16 and 34, and then all of the
Katherine
dips
Blanford
fit, and the sun catches up with them, and they melt really fast.
Katherine Blanford and Jennifer Lawrence and George Clooney and who else?
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was my mom's
the hottest.
Are
from Kentucky.
Yeah, and that's
the thing is like the comment is that they left before they melt.
Yeah. That's before they melt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And then we get work done. Hold on. I can't believe you went to Kentucky. Who are you?
I lost my virginity on the Red River Gorge. Watching the sunset.
Insane. This is like
China.
I was a virgin. I was virgin until I lost my virginity in Kentucky on the beautiful sunset of the Red River Gorge.
To Davy Crockett? To Davy Crockett?
No, I wish.
Did he have on a raccoon hat?
I wish.
Hold on.
To a Christian,
this is
to a Christian virgin.
This is my childhood. And you here with your maid and your mom, and then you're just like, and you're teaching me what Philippines are equal to Arizonians, Filipino, and then at the same time you've like done everything that I've done in my childhood too.
Oh my God!
Like you've lived 1,000 lives. Okay, What did Beth Hicks look like? Why did she get you? How did she get you?
Well,
did you know, like, did you just think that's what guys looked like in Kentucky, or did you know she was a woman? I know she didn't speak any English.
I don't speak any English, first of all. Secondly, she was a model that I was doing her makeup because I'm a painter. And they were like, we need a makeup artist. I'm like, I can do it because I'm a painter. I've never done makeup. I have acne on my forehead.
You said I could do makeup because I paint?
Yeah. And I was slouching with acne on my forehead. I was ugly.
It's a different canvas.
I was just ugly. Yeah. So I started painting. I'm like, what do you want? She goes, we need a butterfly on my face. I said, okay. I did it. It looks like a butterfly. She goes, that's very nice. She's from Kentucky, you know. She's like, you are a good one. I'm like,
Right.
I've been doing it for 10 years. She goes, that's really nice. I saw you make Nike shoes. I
What?
said,
What's the Nike shoes mean?
Air Jordan.
She said you saw her.
She saw that I make Nike shoes because I'm Chinese in the factory. She saw like, oh, you know. But I'm like, I make an Air Jordan exclusively, okay? I'm from Beijing. So we become friends. And she taught me how to be hot.
I feel like
Beth Hicks is the lady who taught me.
ChatGPT I was like, ChatGPT, create what we would assume is like a foreign exchange student from China that came to Kentucky.
You
and
know
then
that
you came
in
out.
China, there's no tampon, right? We don't use tampon because
What
it's
do you-
unholy to put a tampon in your when you are a virgin. So she put the first tampon in my. I mean, she helped, but she showed me how to do it.
Yeah.
I was on my period. She goes, "You need this." I'm like, "I'm not
What were
ready
you
to
doing,
lose
free
my
bleeding?
virginity." Yeah, I like to wear a white dress and bleed. That's the Japanese flag. I want Japanese men so bad, but they don't like me. They prefer Koreans. So she helped me with my first tampon.
So you painted a butterfly in her face.
Yeah.
And then somehow and then she was like, oh God,
Yeah, she's like,
there's blood on my carpet.
yeah, do you need a tampon? I said, what's a tampon? She's like, that's. I'm like, I'm not gonna put it in I'm a virgin. I'm not gonna
Right.
in front of you. She goes, no, that's just that you put it in and soak the blood. I'm like, I can't do that. And then she showed me. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then she goes,
She's like, I was a plumber. I can do this.
yeah. She goes, do you want to be pretty? I said, I do. I was wearing glasses with acne and slouching because I was so unconfident with short. She goes, first of all, lose the glasses for eyes. And then let's get eye contact lenses. Secondly, don't touch your forehead. Don't touch acne. Nobody comes on your face when you have acne. I'm like, I never know that. She goes, are you a virgin? I said, she's like, yeah, of course you are. I said, yes, I am. She goes, we are not slouching anymore. And we are not going to wear glasses anymore. And we are not touching the forehead. And she starts squeezing lemon juice on my forehead to
Was
kill the
Beth
acne.
Hicks was this your maid?
No, I wish. I mean, she's a white girl. She's a pretty white girl, tall. She's tall like a horse. She's very tall. So she's still very beautiful. Then she became my friend. She's like, you should wear pretty clothes like a girl. So she started dressing me. She's like my dam, I would say. And then I become a pretty girl. I started doing Harley Davidson photo shoot with motorcycle for calendars. I stopped waiting tables because I was cleaning old ladies. You don't want to know.
No, this is like the Princess Diaries.
I know. Then I become a hot girl, which is hilarious. And I'm still ugly in my heart. So everything is very thrill. Like having guys hate on me is like amazing. And then, yeah, she kissed me.
When did she kiss you? Was she like, let me teach
We were
you how
drunk.
to kiss?
We were drunk. And then Halle Berry had this song. Katy Perry had a song. I kissed the girl. I liked it. She
And
goes,
she was like, let me
"Do you
teach
want-"
you how to kiss?
she's like, let me teach you how to speak English. I kissed the girl and I liked it. I'm like, I kissed the girl and I like it. She's like, now do it. I'm like, okay.
That is so hot. That is so unbelievably
I don't know
hot.
how to say it. And she goes, you did it all right.
Oh my God, I love this Chapel Royon song.
Yeah.
This is so good. This is literally a Chapel Royon. How do you say her name?
I
Royon? Chapel.
I don't know how to
Chapel.
say it.
You know who I'm
I don't
talking
speak English.
about? But
That's how I
but you
am.
kiss English.
Yeah, I kissed her and I liked it.
But you speak French kiss.
Yeah, we didn't use our tongue because I didn't know you can do that with kissing. I was just like a virgin. I didn't know anything.
But then how did this all come about? Like, how does it, like, what? Now you just like a fat house, a maid,
I think
a
like
nosy mom.
when you learn how to be a hot girl, you go from go from worrying a bow to becoming a hoe real fast. You know, like I just like, oh,
You went from 1 to 180.
Worrying a bow.
Did you
Yeah,
hook up with
180.
any of the basketball players?
I wish I did. I just never knew they were hating on me. They're like, "What's up, shorty?" I'd be like, "The seating?"
And you're like,
didn't
MSB equals MXY.
Yeah, and this guy, I met this hot guy in my English as second language class. Not even like a math tutoring because he was from Detroit. He was also learning English, and he was so hot. I never f***ed any of them because I just didn't know they are interested in me. But that guys are like I'm like, I don't know what they're doing because I don't know games. I don't know like the flirting game. I was barely like realized like I could be, but I never knew they were hating on me.
So how are we here now? It doesn't make sense.
We came to America. We came to Los Angeles.
When
And
did
we
you come to
started
Los
learning
Angeles?
English,
After
2013.
This has all happened in 10 years?
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. I think so, right, Evan?
Yeah.
I think I'm also a communist workaholic.
Yeah, I
That
can see that
helps.
for sure.
Yeah.
My joy coming from working.
Yeah.
And people who are working with me know that.
Yeah, I see that 110%.
Yeah, I just feel like when I was in Kentucky, I'm like, we can't be poor. That's what I told me. Like, remember the movie Gone with the Wind? When Scarlett O'Hara, she was on her knees. I'll never be hungry again, you know?
Yeah. And that was you.
I'll never be poor again. Because I was working all kind of shitty. I was riding my bicycle to go to work for a Turkish restaurant who sells Lebanese food. And the owner is a heavy-set lady. She's a little with blue eyes. And she is very beautiful, but she's big. We had to redo the door for her. And her husband is hot. Lebanese man, very hot. And he married her for a green card.
You did?
Yeah,
he married her for a green card?
Yeah, and she's like, you have no idea how he... I'm
to
like,
him?
To me, bragging to me, like how I hate her. Because she's this big lady sitting there. She's in a scooter. She can't really walk.
Oh, and she's got a hot husband for a green card?
Oh, yeah. He's so hot. It's ridiculous. He's a good chef, too. He makes amazing lamb shawarma. Oh, yeah. He's Lebanese. So it's like a Middle Eastern restaurant. So they were so mean to me because one day she forgot where the money is. She accused me of stealing money. She's like, you Chinese people steal money. I'm like, don't give me ideas. You know, like I was so sad. I was crying. I didn't want to go to work, but I don't have a choice because I can't work legally. So I have to go there and work. And then they found the money. They're like, oh, actually, you didn't steal it.
You can come back to work now.
I forgot everything. Go clean the bathroom. So like being poor, and it just taught me to become so valuable that I'm so valuable. I'm so valuable that people want me around because they become richer when I'm around and the life is better. So I just... I always do the extra. I go extra miles. When I say that, I mean,
whatever.
I'm so good at it. I everything I touch, it has to be the best.
Every you touch has to be the best.
Oh yeah, I can X-ray
every microphone you touch, you're gonna.
Catherine, I can X-ray.
You X-ray.
I don't have to see it or touch it. I know what's the size. What is it? Cut or circumcised or not circumcised? Is a grower or shower? Thick, a tree stump or pencil, which I call chopstick. I know it. That's why I don't get bad. I just know it. And sometimes, I miss my soulmate because I saw a guy I'm in love. I'm like, I can't. No, I know what you got in there. Like, I just can't do it. You got pencil, a chopstick.
But that wasn't your soulmate then.
I know. When you are a hoe, you can't have a soulmate. Like you desire a nice, because all hot guys are going to cheat on you. Why not get a guy with a good, at least it was good.
Yeah. At least for the time being.
Yeah, for the time being, I enjoyed every moment rather than like, okay, he's amazing, but
And you're the kind of person. You're like me, where we're not gonna have a relationship for 40 years.
40 years is no.
We're gonna have we're chapter books.
Mm-hmm.
We treat relationships like chapter books.
Yeah,
and like young like third grade chapter books. Like the chapters go quick.
Yeah,
it's big print. Mm-hmm. And we move through the chapters, and that's like, and that fulfills us. We don't want we don't want to watch somebody grow old.
No,
and
I
don't want them to watch us grow old. We want to just like move on from this fun experience to this next one to this next one.
If it's meant to be, it's gonna work out. They're gonna love all your. If it's not meant to be, it doesn't matter how perfect you are. They just don't want you. Right. And I just want this moment it to be perfect. So I love to whatever I touch, I give it all. And if it's too crazy for someone, they should leave, because I have too much to offer. You've got I right? agree. We got too much to offer. Like sometimes people are like, you are so intense. Yes. I'm like, that's why I'm here, because I'm intense. If I'm not intense, I won't go out with you. Yeah, I will have value. It's like you're gonna be somebody so different than anybody else they would ever date. It's like you're a rare gem. Yeah, and I give gifts. I shower my man with luxurious gift. If you eat my good, you're getting Rolex. If I come twice, diamonds. I could. I mean, I could give it a shot. I would get her probably pink diamonds on platinum gold, because she won't like yellow gold. She's too cool for yellow gold. She would do platinum with pink diamonds around. Whatever. I'm fine. I think I can do it. I think I can make it work. It would match my hair. I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh,
I love to give. I'm not love bombing anybody. For me, I'm from the dumpster. Do you know that? Like I'm from the dumpster. I was a dumpster
this is
baby.
so wild. No, you were not.
My mom saw me. My was missing. They took me to where I belong. And when you're from the dumpster, every day could be your last day. Any day could be your last.
You got
any date could be a last date. Like I want that date to be amazing, and I felt like I overdone my date with the guy I'm seeing. Is that I went to crash station. I talked to my friend. Katherine. Her name is Katherine. Like hot. She's rich and hot.
See, you know what's happening. You really like. I'm really figuring
living
it
that
out.
moment.
You're very attracted to
Katherine's,
Katherine's from Kentucky.
I know. She's just like, Katherine is hot. And Katherine's like, no, we're going to go all the way. So we spent probably $400 on roses. And she got the roses all over the pad, all over the table, at the best table. And then it was for a second date, but also I found out it's his birthday last week. So I literally I just got him and everybody.
You showed him out? You put out roses everywhere for the date?
Yeah.
Were you there, my Evan?
I saw in the photos. Yeah. And,
are you serious?
And I mean, it is ridiculous.
Was he impressed? Or was he like?
He was impressed, but also I think he was like, what the fuck's wrong with that bitch? But it was his, I think you only,
I'm getting butterflies. I would love to be this wooed over.
Right? That's what, if I like you, I'm gonna give you everything I have.
I'm about to slip out of my chair.
Right? I don't want to play games, but that's too, no, nothing's too soon. You may die tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? I always dress up for my funeral because you never know. If I die, I want to die with dignity, with a little mini fan, blow my hair up like a Beyonce. Like I wanted to, every day is a moment. This is how I feel. If you break my heart, I'll be like, I guess, you don't deserve me. You should go below to garbage holes. Always below. Yeah. And it's okay. Your time is done. But I just, I'm too much, I guess.
No, you're not. You're freaking I have butterflies in my stomach.
Nobody hates Gucci belts. Trust me.
Nobody hates a Gucci belt.
No, I don't think people think.
Nobody hate watching you take off the Gucci belt and they just gave them. That'd
no.
be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a freaking perfect gem.
I should be a man. I should be the man.
No, you're better than a man. You're a rare gem. And
I don't know. A lot of men can't.
Don't
handle
lower
me,
yourself.
Yeah, I just like to when I like you. I want to know you are special. And I'm consistent. I'm not be like, okay, let me be hot and be cold. I hate when people are hot and cold. They disgust me. I'm like, just
no
don't.
Games.
I don't play games. I'm too old for that. Like every day could be the last day. That's the thing I always say. But I will live. I'm a Chinese woman. I'll be like a turtle. I'll be like here forever.
It does kind of feel like you're a bit extraterrestrial in the way, like you have so much. You're like unstoppable.
I'm a
like
animal.
You feel you feel like you have like a bulletproof brain and heart.
I think
and chest
so.
And mind.
I mean, I lost all my money, everything. When was it, Evan? I literally 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
you
I had
$5
in my account. Like
what did you do? How?
My divorce was so nasty that my ex was like I'm not gonna be the person who call him a narcissist, but I am. Yeah, it's just like he's a very rich Chinese man who don't want me to work. And I tried to not work a little bit, but I couldn't do it. I just want to work. And then they become...
He didn't want you to do all of this.
No, he wanted me to stay home and look pretty for him because he's so rich. But
wait, were you doing comedy at the time?
I was doing acting in China and I just started comedy.
Wait, were you living in China or here?
I moved back to China because he lived there. I fell in love with him when I was hosting for Shanghai Film Festival. I went to China. We fell in love. He just swept me off my feet. He's tall and handsome and gorgeous. He's a little racist and narcissist, but like you can't have everything, So
pick and choose.
Yeah, and it just like I think at the beginning he just liked how outgoing I am. Then he wanted to change me into this housewife once I got married. So once I had a baby, he just like he won't let me work. But I mean, a lot of Chinese girls would love that if they don't want to work. They just have to go out and shopping and go to the spa and look pretty.
Yeah, but after a while, don't you get bored?
They don't though. We are stupid. We do.
Right.
Yeah.
They just, if they get bored, that's when you start popping the Xanax. And
Xanax and the wine and the poo boy, all the stuff you can do.
Right.
But I just, I want a career. So he tried for me to go out to start to do this, but he couldn't do it. And I tried to not do it for a while. I can't do it. And eventually it just becomes so toxic.
Because you have such a heart and a mind to like want to conquer things.
Yes, I have to conquer things. Like already conquer that dick. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's
But you had 2 babies with him.
Yes, so I ended divorce. I ended the marriage, and he want me to go to China. He want to take the children, and I'm like,
Wait, was
no.
that hard to? Is that like? Do people get divorced a lot in China?
They do,
Like America?
But he's so rich and powerful. I couldn't go to China and get any money from him because it's all about who you know. I was like, I cannot live without my children. I need the kids. Money I can make. So I made a deal. I walk out with 0 money, and I took 2 children. And I said, if I live under the bridge, I'm going to call my rich friends. I'm going to move to his house with my kids. I'm going to start over. Or like whatever it takes, I'm going to be okay. If I can,
You got all of this on your own.
Yeah.
You're just coming over with no money.
I gave him half the house in cash. I had $5 in my account. I had less money. I had negative money when I divorced, and I just believed in myself. I'm like, we're gonna be okay. As long as I start selling all my jewelry, I start just working nonstop. I work every day, right? I lost my voice. Remember, Evan? I lost my voice when I was in where are we? Boston. I can't talk. Yeah. I'm like, I lost my voice. Not even from. That's sad. So sad. I was so sad because I was working nonstop, taking all of the brand deals, going to China, doing
Really?
But now we're back. We're good. We got money.
We got the babies. All of this.
Yeah, we got babies because I had to sell the house because I gave my husband half of the house, like $1 million in cash.
Wait, but didn't you want your kids to be comfortable and okay and safe?
No, he want me. If there's a divorce, he want him to dump me. He's not okay with me leaving him. And he want me to be penniless. So I go home and beg him, be like, I'm sorry, it was my fault. I'm coming back. If you come back and beg him, he can control you forever. I'm like, no, I'm going to figure this out. So when, I was going to sell the house, but then I'm like, no, they already lost their father. We cannot change it to the school is so expensive. We have to stay in the night school. We have to stay in this house. So nothing else changes. I don't want them to don't have their dad anymore, go to a different school, go to a different place. No, as long as I'm alive, there's no difference. They won't feel anything. My maid saw my husband left because she knows that I don't make money. She's like, I had to quit. I can't work for you because you don't have money. I said, I'm paying you 3 months in advance. You're going to fucking stay. She goes, where's the money from? I'm like, take that watch, just sell it. You're going to stay. She goes, you don't have income. You can't have a maid. I said, and your husband will be driving me.
What?
She goes, why? I said, because I'll be doing big tours. I will need a driver because I can't text and drive with my iPhone 15 Plus Pro. So I knew.
Whomst are you?
I was so poor. Evan knows.
Give me a drop of your blood to put in my smoothie.
We got robbed too. Oh, Comedy Club got robbed twice.
I want a little bit of your DNA.
I have no money. I don't know. I just know I got. I'll be a lot of things, but being poor is not one of it. Like, I'll be a lot of things, but not poor. Poor is not gonna happen to me.
God.
Being poor, I did that. I was in Kentucky. I was riding my bike in the snow to work for this lady on
a lesbian.
Yeah.
A Lebanese. Sorry, I get
whatever
those two
she
mixed
is.
up
She's beautiful. Yeah, but I've done that. It's just a chapter of my life that I was poor. That's the little worm try to become a little caterpillar, becoming a butterfly. Like, I've done that. That's a good process. I liked it. But now it's not about being poor. Now they have to go to good school. They have to have the maid. They have to live well. And I can struggle and suffer. Nobody should know.
Yeah, you'll make it work, and that nobody needs to look at the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you'll be back there.
Yeah,
and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. So now we are good. I'm just like living my best life with my maid and. Dating this gorgeous
guy. Living my best life with my maid.
And seeing this gorgeous man with big monster.
Living my best with my maid and X-raying all the time. You're an inspiration. I want to drink your blood.
Yes, okay.
Sometimes Chrissy Teigen has to drink baby's blood for youth. I want to drink your blood for success.
We can do that.
Thank you.
I have a good being here.
Please sell some of your blood to me.
Oh my God. You are so hot.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited that you came.
This was just a dream come true, and I've fallen in love with you.
I am in love with you too, and we have to do something together.
Yeah.
Yes, Evan. Do you have some topics for the hottie?
Tell me.
He's looking. They're both like daydreaming, looking at you. They forgot their tasks.
Yeah.
Talking about business.
Listen,
Evan has topics for us to.
Right. Go ahead. I'm enjoying your bottle full of piss over here, by the way, my
Evan.
Evan.
It's green tea.
He makes his
It's
green
just-
tea. How Mexican can you go?
Are you Mexican?
Half
Are
Mexican,
you?
half white.
And you go, I'm gonna go be an Italian king now.
Anch'io questo.
Anch'io questo.
Anche ragazzo. Sono capo del gruppo, eh?
I feel like you're making that up and that's not even a language at
No,
all.
I speak Italian.
Oh God. Okay.
I lived there for 10 years. This is my 20th.
Wow. You guys are, this is so
I was
interesting.
an illegal immigrant too.
Really? See, sometimes it's just a mindset.
It's-
you know,
it's
if
what
you
you
give
believe.
up, if you give up, you'd go over to Italy and you'd be and you know, and you'd be somebody else's. But you guys have a different kind of mindset.
I don't-
You know,
I
you
just
go to
feel
any
like-
country and you go, I'm not going to be poor. I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah, I
And then you're
can't.
thriving.
I'm like, no, I'm like, your husband's now my driver. She goes, oh, he had a job. And I said, yeah.
Wow. And you were just no money in your
No,
in your
oh,
pocket.
zero. I have to pay $9,000 per month on the interest of the HELOC I pulled from that house to buy my husband out from this house, which he took 100 houses from me. He didn't need the money from this. He just want me to be like, listen, you can't do it on your own. Come back to me and beg. I'm like, no, I don't beg unless I want that, you know?
What does he, do you still talk to him?
I'm friendly because it's not my place to talk shit about him. My kids are gonna find out what they decide what kind of person he is. I don't want to talk shit to the children because I feel like it's not gonna make them feel confident that talking shit about their father. So whenever he wants to see the children, he can, and I want him to see them, to meet them, because he's a husband to me, but he's still their dad. So,
Right.
but he didn't spend a lot of time with them. It's okay.
Is he here a good bit?
He's all over the place. Japan, here, China, wherever he is. Young models and living large on his yachts, whatever it is. I'm happy for him. I'm happy. Whenever people are getting laid, making me happy. Whenever somebody's getting laid, my heart smiles.
I do agree with that.
Yeah,
I never want to be ownership for sexual ownership over somebody.
Yeah, I'm like, as
then-
long as you're getting laid, I'm happy.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you're not going to be with somebody, you want them to,
Mhm.
because you know he's still a dad to your kids. And you don't want all
Exactly.
that pent
I
up
mean, he has
energy.
long legs. That's why my daughter's gonna be hot. My son's gonna get,
Your
you know,
kids are going to be a-okay.
they are gonna be gorgeous.
They're going to be f***ed up,
Yeah,
but
I
they're going to
picked
be
the good-
a-okay.
I picked the good horses. That man was hot. He's
Right.
fine. He was fine.
Right. God, you're
You see the moment? I'm like, I will be you because I want to you. If we have kids, they're gonna be hot. Then be like,
you're a 2024 Disney princess. You know, you're the princess we cast now.
I'm a
You know, where
Mulan.
you find the prince.
I'm a
and
Mulan
then-
of Wish.
Yeah, and then you tell the prince to fuck off.
Ew.
And then you make all your own money.
Come here. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Money is power.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you. I love you. I'm in love.
Me too. Let's go back and have with Nicole Amy Schreiber.
I could never have sex with her because she
Too OCD?
she would be like my maid. No, she would be criticizing
Every move you make.
she'd be criticizing every move. She'd tell me how to do it better. And then it would turn into like a mother-daughter kind of thing. And I'd be like, well, Mom, I don't like this. And she would be like, this is the way that my mother did it and her mother did it. And this is the way that I'm going to teach you how to do
Can
it.
I just get on my knees and do your nails when you are doing that?
No, that's going to make me feel bad. That's going to make me feel
But that'd be making me calm though.
but it's going to make me dry up. It's going to make me feel now like you know, like a classist thing. And I can't, I'm not like, I don't like do like role play like that.
You're such a sweet white girl.
I don't like to do nail salon role play during
You're
sex.
such a sweet white girl. Or like the whole time, I'm thinking I'm your dad for green card.
See, and if you were with somebody else, I'd be fine with that. But now I don't want to be my dad in this role play.
Give
what are
us
our
one question.
topics?
One topic.
All right.
He's saying
what kind of topics do we do?
trendy news thing. We just
What do you guys think of Snoop Dogg at the Olympics? You been watching that?
he is amazing.
I feel like Snoop Dogg makes me feel like an old auntie when I'm watching him. Because I'm like, oh, he's so cute. Look at him dancing look at him with Martha dancing with the horses. He's so cute. Not knowing like he's from Compton. And right, is he from Compton?
Long Beach.
Long Beach?
LBC.
I don't. Is that that was a very lame thing I said? But I feel like when you talk about Snoop Dogg and people are like, what an arc he's had, and I feel when I see him at the Olympics, I just forget that he was in hip hop and whatever else, and that he had like a whole past that was well before a different person before he was doing TikTok dances with an equestrian horse in the Olympics. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like it's the funniest. He is the funniest like character arc of anybody in the entertainment business.
He's so smooth and he's so loyal to his wife.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't believe that in one. Yeah.
No?
I don't believe that at all.
On the paper.
And not in a way, and not in a bad way. I'm not mad about that. I've assumed at some point when you're in the entertainment industry and you're big enough and you're high enough, people are throwing themselves at you, and you've elevated to a different level of reality, and you go monogamy isn't. It doesn't work for
when you
people
come
at
to
this
that level.
Yeah. And so you just go, you're going to go off and do your thing. You're going to go off and do your thing. And when we come together, we are together and we're enjoying our riches. I'm not mad about the loyalty thing.
A lot of people are doing that. If you are on the same page, it's loyalty.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that. I'm not surprised if everybody in the entertainment business isn't loyal. I think he's great to his kids. He talks about
I
his
feel like
grandkids.
if you have an agreement on, listen, I'm getting showered with, we're going to wear a condom. And it'll be okay. And she'll be like, I'll be cool boys today.
Exactly.
All of them.
As long as both of them get their thing.
And
then when they come together, then it's a sweet partnership and they love each other. Yeah. But Snoop Dogg is he's so freaking funny. He's so clever. He's so smart. He's so smooth. And
he
also.
dressed so well though.
He dresses so well.
I appreciate a man can dress.
And he's also casual and cool and doesn't steal the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's there as a team player, and he's kind of just I feel it's one of these things that America needs right now.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
The red and the blue, the left and the right, for somebody who we didn't know, but Snoop Dogg was our common denominator.
He is.
And we didn't ever predict that. No one predicted that.
Snoop Dogg is the purple.
You know, everybody gets Snoop. Everybody gets behind Snoop.
Snoop is bipartisanship.
He really is.
Yeah.
Snoop should be giving the State of the Union address.
He should. I can see him doing that.
Can you imagine if that happened? Everybody would be like.
With a purple Gucci sweater?
With a purple Gucci sweater? I mean, everyone would be like, yeah, dog.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And we would all kind of come together.
We come together.
He was the hero none of us expected, but quickly accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think that was profound.
It really is.
Oh my God. Where can we find you?
At It's Katherine Blanford. Just everywhere. I have a special coming out called Catholic Cowgirl. I don't know when, but it's coming out
so
in
excited.
a few months.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you to come here.
Thank you so much. I just want to sit in here I want to sit outside the door with your mom where she is right now and listen to you talk all day long.
Oh, she's actually now feeding my daughter's Ozempics, but we'll see.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my God.
This is so fun. Thank you. This is so cute.
Funny.
I'm not at all, but I just love to sit here
Oh my God.
and be in your presence and your aura. Teach me how to be you.